What does music from heaven sound like? Canadian Christian composer and concert master Ruth Fazal may have the answer. Oratorio Terezin is Fazal's first major orchestral piece, one that she feels was inspired by God. Strangely enough, the piece is set in one of the darkest periods of human history, the Holocaust. The oratorio's text is poems written by child prisoners of the Nazi ghetto Terezin near Prague.
As I read these poems, I felt God saying to me, Ruth, I want you to take some of these poems and weave them together with Scripture to portray my heart.
After 3.5 years, the oratorio emerged as a piece for 200 performers. It premiered in Toronto, Canada, and will eventually tour overseas.
It really is an attempt to speak out his heart to his people. And I am totally overwhelmed, really, by the love that God has for his people, the Jews.
That's the whole thing. That's the whole point about this work. It's God wanting to reveal his love to his people. It's as simple as that.
Nearly 14,900 children from Terezin perished in the Holocaust, but miraculously their poems survived. Pivotal to the oratorio is the poem The Butterfly, which is sung by 11-year-old JAKIE Young, an Orthodox Jew.
And when I sing this song, I feel like I'm the voice that was taken away from them.
The children's choir is a striking reminder of the innocence lost in the Holocaust.
The years are passing, the survivors are passing away, and if we don't learn the lesson now, we're doomed to repeat the errors over and over again.
The opening words are amazing to me because I didn't even understand when I put the text together. The first words that come out of God's mouth are, I remember. Remembering the Holocaust, that we may never forget. These are all the heart cry of the Jewish people.
Many see the oratorio as a critical message for Christians to stand with the Jewish community.
This was written about a time when there were many Christians and the churches were full of people singing hymns to the God of Israel, but regrettably those people didn't hear the cries of the children of Israel.
It's so critical now in light of the current climate vis-a-vis growing anti-Semitism internationally that the friendship and the support is there, and it's an honor and a delight to work with our friends in the Christian community.
Many saw the premier performance of the oratorio as an inspiring symbol of this partnership.
I think it's a stunning achievement, and I see here tonight people from the Jewish community, from the Christian community.
So what is the final message of Oratorio Terezin?
The piece actually ends in an incredible note of hope. They begin this little motif. It's a very joyful little song, no words, and they're just da-da-da, 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 and they're singing. And they begin to sing, and then slowly the orchestra and the rest of the singers and the soloists, until right at the end, everybody is singing this, and it's just an incredible sort of sense of God saying, I will make everything right.
And that may just be what music from heaven sounds like.